Okay, welcome back to turn 46 of Metal on Metal. We're starting to see more targets over here again. Limbo is orientating a little bit, orienting a bit of stuff to fire this way. Some of this smoke is probably going to go, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I've also made sure to. Oh yeah, there goes Admiral Corot. And there's more spalling than anybody is happy about over there. Ooh, a half-track heading in there. Oh, reversing away. That's interesting. Yeah, here comes all this stuff now. Oh! Ah, that's can't remember. Steve 8318 going that. Oh. Doesn't matter. Too late. Now looks like the enemy have caught up with Jeff Brown there as well. Oh, and an upper left hull penetration on that. Was that the Pershing? I feel like that was the Pershing. Okay, we're starting to see a lot more blue everywhere, which is a bit distressing. Because all my tanks are on here or on fire. I feel like that wasn't a Pershing. The Pershing's further back. Yeah, who's seeing that half track? Ah, it's the infantry. Okay. Oh, it's like he's bugging out. Oh, there's some tank crewmen in there. There's a lot of clanging going on. Oh, is that some people evacuating? Yes, it is. Oh, that's Sherman to the list. That makes 12. Of course, it's not them I'm really worried about. Yeah, that's an actual proper penetration on that tank there. Mostly because it got bogged. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, the crew have bailed out. The driver has bailed out. But it's still... the tracks are still going. That's an interesting one. Anyway, yeah, we're really... is that a new tank? No. These are all dismounted, aren't they? So Master Stew soaking up the fire, as intended. So yeah, getting a couple of hits in, like Andrew Wiggins there has got the optics knackered. So the issue is that I really feeling a need to swing left. But there's still enough stuff here, especially that Pershing, to really ruin my day. So, yeah, and there's not even... Oh, we're getting some shots in on here, are we? We're trying to shoot these Pershings. Somewhat unsuccessfully. This one, the gun might be out of action because I don't remember seeing it shoot for a while. Or, in fact, the turret even rotating. It could be that it hasn't seen anything. But, yeah, next, moving from right to left. Steve 8318 is engaging that Sherman all the way over there. And I can see how that might make you duck a little bit. Looks like we've got some spalling in. But again, it's like... armor that actually works. But yeah, that's a weapon mount penetration, and it also aligned forward, so I bet, yeah, the main gun's out. Congratulations, you're now bait. And Jeff Brown, did we have any contacts? Ah, yes, somebody got machine gunned. Somebody screamed medic though, so I'm going to make the assumption that we took somebody with us. Somebody just gurgling to death in the background there. That's EJ Dude, or L Dude. What turn are we? Is it 10:46? Yes, it is. EI. And I didn't check actually. I didn't. Yeah, we didn't get any actual casualties in Steve 8318's tank. So at least Jeff Brown is doing his getting the "don't tread on me" energy flowing. And of course, right at the start, Pershing versus Panzer III. So that is the whole crew. The turret crew are okay. So that is the driver, Ghost Eye. He's out. And if I had another body on the unassigned list, that would be the radio operator, but I don't, surprisingly. This actually was a big enough scenario to for me to run out of names. But yeah, apart from that, does Cusack do anything, or is that smoke? Yeah, he's safe behind that smoke. Also, what are these Pershings shooting at? Oh, he's infantry, hasn't he? Or Admiral Corro's dismounted crew, bailed out crew. And yeah, we're starting to get the crossfire going. But hey, that's a two-way range. Why can't I shoot this way? That's what I want to know. So yeah. let's look at it from Limbo's point of view. So he has a push coming in here, and he obviously knows about this. And he's pretty secure against it, right? How do I go further forward? I'm already starting to get flanking fire from over here, and he can, you know, do the old death blade ambush when I come around here. There's maybe, probably not something over here. You know, I just can't kill enough stuff, and especially not enough Pershings to really justify going forward here. Over here, meanwhile, yes, he is about to go into a lot of open space, but I've also just shown my hand and revealed all my stuff is over here. So, yeah, smart. So I think that I feel like I don't particularly have any good options. Though I would like to point out, if that smoke had come in properly over here and blocked off like basically this hedge line, I would have been able to get so much more stuff. Like all of these tanks could have swung round to here, and well, we would at least have a slightly different fight. And oh, that's what that somebody was shooting at. So yeah, package incoming for Wubba Lubba there. That's either going to miss or just like decapitate him. So yeah, I mean, what do we even do? Well, let's cover the options. What do we do with this blob of tanks? Do we stay where we are? That's probably a bad idea because we're in an L shape. If we go forward this way, we're going to get schwacked in the flank as we go. Only a little bit because there's that hill there, isn't there? But when we come around that corner, we've got two Pershings to deal with, and that ain't going to end well. Plus, there may or may not be a tank stashed down here somewhere that can do it from the other side as well. Plus, there's still a Pershing over here. So that's going to expose some side armor to something. And even the frontal armor's not doing that good. If we go left, we get into a frontal engagement with these guys, but we're exposing the side armor to these guys. I know there's at least one Pershing and who knows what else there. So that's an option, but maybe not a very good one. Third, we could reverse. We could pull back and try and reorient to cover off the area in the center, like from maybe this bit through the gap in the woods or around the corner here. But I feel like that would make it a lot harder to mass the fire that I need to actually get things done here. Yeah, we tried this earlier in the battle when we had like a bit of tank sniping going on and individual tanks covering fire lanes, and it kind of just didn't work because everything was just bouncing up. So I think at least if we go left, we'll be in a position to at least do something. And I've been thinking about going left in a big arc round here. Do we need to do that? Can we kind of... Well, we don't need to do that, but we can kind of come this way a little bit and sit in this little... There's a tiny little bit of a saddle here where we'll be facing down some Pershings. But hey-ho. Let's get people opened up again. Pop some more smoke. In fact, That's probably the smartest thing to do now, I think. We keep popping smoke because it's trailing this way, and then we can try and at least reorient a little bit. You can keep shooting. We'll try and bring some more tanks round this way. And kind of peel to the left, as it were. It's going to take a little while to reorient, but it's probably going to be worth it. Let's get no need a last name and co. I think, well, there's probably a bit picked the wrong one. That half track's going off that way. Let's get another squad over here. It will at least give the enemy something else to shoot at. Ah, and yes. Let's do it. Let's just... I was wondering who could see that other Pershing. I think we might have missed Uni letting rip with the 20 mil. It's probably not going to do anything, but any kind of subsystem degradation is going to help, isn't it? Wubba Lubba needs to look that way, assuming that he even survives. We'll get Cusack peeking around this side of the building against two hull down Pershings. I don't see how that's going to end badly. Maybe move first platoon up. Well, actually, these squads could probably do with consolidating, what with all the dead people and everything. Where's my amazing 20mm cannon here? Oh. You never know, you might see something worth shooting at. Yeah, that's probably about it. We are going to go this way. I want to keep the artillery there. Or that artillery there. And we've still got 7 minutes on that one, so we might. Can I adjust this? Yes, I can adjust it to be a linear. So we can at least spread it out through the wood a little bit. You never know. It might be actually hitting something. Let's keep getting the dismounted tankers to the rear. Right. That's about it, I think. Let's get that back.